And into the video we go. Hello everybody, 'tis me. I had to not start up the game yet due to some difficulties. But we're back. We're back with another stream, and this time it's not breaking like it did with yesterday's stream with Fortnite. Alright? Or was it yesterday? I don't know. I can't remember. Was it yesterday or the day before? I'm pretty sure it was yesterday. Ah, who cares? Nobody cares. It's deleted off my channel anyways, so have fun looking for it. Oh my god, I've been waiting so long. I don't know why I haven't started trying to do this again sooner, because I've waited so long to go back. This is just such a fun game. I love it. I can never wait to get back to it. Anyways, hey, what's that she's holding in her hand? Looks like it kind of looks like a razor. Ah, whatever. What? You getting some hairy legs? You getting some hairy legs, Monica? Anyways, let's get right back to the game. Especially since I should actually bring this to your guys' attention that this will be. I'll do this at the end of the video as well. This is gonna be my last stream for a little while until about the 7th or 8th, maybe the 9th of July. Because I am going to be seeing family in about 5 days or so during the 4th of July. So, yeah, it's fun. Anyways, I'll discuss some more about that with questions and stuff at the end of the video. But first, let's do this. Okay. I should probably turn down the desktop audio just a little bit so you guys can hear me a little bit better. Okay. Oh, wait, I'm actually really loud. Oops, I completely forgot about that. That should be good. Means I have to turn this down good amount. Okay.
The title of this poem is The Way They Fly.
Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. Oh god, I've waited so long to use this voice again, it's amazing. I love using my reader voice, I don't know why. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Also, I forgot to open up my OBS and then open up Doki Doki next to it so I could see the chat. Okay, everything's fixed now and I've still got burps. Shut up, phone! Hang on, guys. I'm muting my phone for 2 hours. I'm not going to probably be doing a 2-hour stream, but just in case. Okay. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everybody has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. And finally, Monica finishes with the recitation. Well, how did Natsuki react, huh? Is she over there being pouty? Huh? Is Natsuki being pouty? As she always is? The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. Oh god. I really have to get back into the swing of things. I should have practiced. Okay. Whew.
That was so good, Monica! Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. What? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up, keeping her head down as she walks quickly over to the podium.
This poem is...
hang on, she's calmer than that. Oops.
This poem is called...
Yuri anxiously glances around at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri! It's called Afterimage of a Crimson Eye.
That sounds like a Lord of the Rings spinoff. Anybody else agree with me on that notion? Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? Oh, whoops! I tapped my mic. Oops. Or my mic, not my mic, my mouse. Okay. I gotta calm down. I'm just like super giddy about getting back to this. As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. Thanks, script writers. There's nobody around me. I'm faking it. Okay. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. Burps. Pizza burps. It's pizza burps! This must be a very rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she's bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. Why is it always up to me? Me of all people, the one guy in the... You know, speaking of, you never really see any other guys in here. Be great if you actually saw another guy in here. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins with me after. I can't do 4 different. I could try. Okay. I'm trying to do 4 different applauses. It's not working. I don't think one person can do 4 different applauses. Here. This is me. This is Monica. This is Natsuki. And then this is... Hang on. This is Sayori. Okay, I think I got it. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat.
Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing.
Looks like Yuri is down for the count.
Okay, I guess I'm up next then.
Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
This one's called My Meadow.
I don't know how to... Okay.
Sorry, I giggled.
Sayori.
It's a lot harder than I thought. How'd you guys do it so easily? Try not to think like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting to yourself, like in the front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then.
Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. That's obviously. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe it's what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. I'm having a lot of troubles reading today, guys. I didn't have my coffee, okay? I haven't been having coffee recently. I should probably get back into having coffee. What do you guys think? I think so. It's like I'm already messing up. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud.
I did it!
Oh god, my voice cracked. Good job, Sayori.
Even Chris liked it. Guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean?
It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the foam. The atmosphere of the...
I keep saying the atmosphere of the poem.
The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with the kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work so well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone.
I like how she has no nose. She doesn't even have like the dot for her nose, or at least nothing that I can see. She's just missing a nose. Nice job, great game creators. Oh, crud. I didn't get to read that one. Oops.
We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Chris. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Chris lower everyone's standards a little before I have a go at it. Natsuki.
It's fine. I might as well get it. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of everyone, or step in front of the podium. Wait, why step in front of it? Why not step on it? Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. And yes, this happens to me in real life as well. I hate being the center of attention sometimes. Sorry, I'm noticing something very consistent with these girls that... Yeah. Anyways, I'm sure you guys already know what I'm talking about. My eyes gazed. Anyways. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly competent in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing.
Oh God, phlegm.
That's something that'll improve over time, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going.
Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
The poem is called... It's called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting? Anyway, the poem is called Jump.
Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhyme, a rhythm, and rhyme to. Oh no, there was rhyme, so I could just said rhyme and rhythm to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well with spoken aloud. When spoken aloud. Which I actually do that with my poems too. I'm not able to do that like deep crap. I usually just go for like rhyming things, kind of like what you would see in a song. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem.
That might be why it's called Jump.
Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. Plop.
That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite the poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess if in that case, you won't
I'm trying to do her voice, but I keep doing Natsuki's. Not that they're all much different.
You won't have to...
Hang on. Give me a second. I wish I had water, but I don't. I don't even have any pop left over. Dang. Okay.
You won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making some pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting.
Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead.
That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised with what you've been putting in. I am not reading this correctly, and it's not nice. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's at least try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll all finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait! I can do this. I can do this.
Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club, and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori?
Yep!
Look at you two, always going, oh. We have our first commenter. Hello there, Parakeet the Gamer / Tyler. And I'm doing good.
Hi, how are ya? Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal out of it.
It must be nice, though. A little nice, though.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, Chris. You don't have to say it.
Whatever. Let's go already. Screw you, Natsuki! Alright, I know I'm going for your run, but screw you! I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's already been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. I'm gonna push my mic back a little bit and scoot up my chair. Maybe if I'm closer to the screen, I can see the words better and I won't mess up as much. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, I was trying to click over to the comments because I saw somebody else chatted. Roberto Armando Castro Reyna. Hi, nice stream, see ya. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining the stream. I don't know if you've been on one of my past streams, but I'm pretty sure I've read your name before. And kill me! I hate it when I do this. It's so dumb. It's just so dumb. So dumb. Okay, there it goes. It's on the screen now. I just noticed that it's actually kind of on the line with the screen. I need to redo that. There we go. I just noticed that. Alright, there we go. Load game. Then I have to go back here. Hang on, let me move this over here. The bad thing is that it doesn't know that I have gone past this point, so I can't skip it. So that's fun. There we go. And we're gonna save right here. Yes. 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 There we go. Yes. And a big yes. Alright. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have changed already. Have already changed. Blah, 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 blah. But today Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori.
Sorry, I was spacing out.
No wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. Like, how we get to... I mean...
Sayori fumbles with her words.
So, let's just say that one day Natsuki asked to walk home with you. What would you do?
What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well, we all know what I have to pick. And hang on, somebody's saying hello. Hello there, hearts. Thank you for joining the stream. I would walk home with Natsuki. Sorry, Sayori, we have to go through this song and dance again. How are you? I'm doing fine. Unlike yesterday. Walking home with Natsuki, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, I think I'd be afraid of what she would do to me if I turned her down.
Isn't she so cute and fun to be around?
That has nothing to do with what I just said.
You admitted it.
Jeez. There's not even any point to speculating something that's never going to happen.
Well, maybe. But I'd just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know?
Need you? Sayori? I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now.
Sorry. Everyone is different.
Is this your first time playing this? No, it is my second time. I'm going for Natsuki's route. Hang on, a bottle fell over. Okay, I picked up the bottle. But it is my second time playing through this. Yuri was my first route. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you.
If you say so.
The conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what'll happen in that time. BRB. Okay then. Oh god, we are already at 5 viewers. And we're actually only 25 minutes into the stream. So we're halfway there. Wait. Almost halfway there. We're 5 minutes from halfway. Raindrops exist in strawberry, of course. Yeah. Climax? No, that would probably be you. Let's try music. Nope, that's you. Nibble? Yep. Sweet. No! Lollipop. Cute. Sugar. Oh gosh. Burps. Hey, jump, just like your last poem. Horror lipstick. I mean, out of all the girls, she seems like she probably would, especially since in her little chibi here, it's the only one with like differently covered lips. Yeah, they're like pink. So lipstick. Yeah. Ribbon, of course. Kawaii. Bubbles. Sticky? Question mark? How does that apply? Oh, to like cupcakes and stuff. Okay. Tenacious. Oh, no, that's you. Hey, don't steal my names now. Chocolate. No, that would probably be Yuri. Dance. Meager. Electricity. Excitement. Desire. Hurt. Tears. Cry. Spinning. Of course. Rainbow. No, that's not. That shouldn't be you. That shouldn't be you. Oh. Napstablook AU Undertale Male. Oh, hey, I'm Napstablook. Hello, Napstablook. Thank you for joining the stream, and thank you for joining the channel. Nightgown, of course. I still don't get how that applies to her. Does she wear a nightgown throughout this game? Or, like, in a point in this game? At some point? We're gonna pick skirt. We're gonna try and pick clothes from now on. No, well, I gotta go anime. I heard something about, like, something with her father is... like, what I heard wasn't, like, too much. Just something like she has problems with her father. And I think I remember from last playthrough that there was something about something that was about her father that was making him out to be abusive. So, are you going for Natsuki? Yes, I am. Anyways, we're gonna go for Papa. Alrighty then.
Oh man, I'm the last one here again.
Don't worry, I just walked in too.
Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion?
Oh, no spoilers allowed, lol. I'm half fine with spoilers nowadays, but that's only because I've seen a lot of it. I'll pick some words for you if you're going for her. Thank you. I think I've got it down put though. Remembering that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. Oh god, that was not her voice. We'll try again. Okay.
It's gonna be great.
I still can't do her voice. You know what? We're just gonna stick with the one I just gave her.
Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But the whole day of school, we're gonna get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food.
Oh yeah. I also heard that apparently not only was she abused, or she's supposedly abused. I don't know, it's kind of what I'm picking up off of this. But I heard from a game theory that, or game theorist from game theory, that apparently she's malnourished. That's why she loves food so much. Because I was clicking into the video and I was like, hang on, there are some spoilers for Natsuki's route. But I did look through the comments still like an idiot and found out that apparently her abusive father apparently makes it so that she can't eat or something. I don't know. I'm just gonna go with her being an abusive father. I'm trying to make it out like I wasn't scrolling through the... No, I wasn't. Hello there, Frisk. Monica, thank you for joining the channel and thank you for joining the stream. Almost forgot to say it. Monica is the highest girl voice. Natsuki has the tsundere girl voice. Yuri has the shy girl voice. I'm aware. Also, for the record, Sayori is still here. Natsuki is malnourished, I heard. Malnourished? I think you've got that L and N switched around there. Malnourished. Basically, for those of you who don't know what malnourished means, basically it means you've never eaten. You can't eat, or you haven't eaten for a while, and now you don't have the right amount of nutrition. Okay. Anyways, for just to clear this up, I looked at a game theory and found out that she apparently has an abusive father, and then I figured that out last time as well. And I tried to make it out like I wasn't spoiled, because I hate being spoiled in this game. And then I've also found out that her father doesn't like to feed her, and she ends up becoming malnourished because of it. So, there you go. But, you know, in real life, I'm not exactly malnourished, but I have a high metabolism, so so I digest food faster, so it looks like I'm malnourished at points. It's great. Oh. She is short. What else can really happen to her? Well, you can't really blame her for that. Also, being malnourished can make it so that you don't go through puberty that fast, so she can stay short. Buffsuki. Indeed. Okay, I'm like wasting a lot of time here talking about this, so we're just gonna get back to this.
You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden.
Or you sound like a bit... Apparently I have a girl voice now. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden.
Monica, do they usually have fried squid?
Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to be looking forward to.
Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name.
Completely forgot about this joke.
Monica. That's not how you say my name, or Mon-Ika, or I think it's Mon-Ika, and then Ika is squid. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me?
Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. Oh no, here it goes. Here we go with the depression side of things. Oh, Monica is translated to squid. No, Monica isn't translated to squid. Ika is. I'm pretty sure it is, at least. Hang on, let me look it up. Google.com. I'm pretty sure it's the Ika part. Or Ika. Ika translation. Oh, less than. Okay, so it might end up being Mon. Oops. I put it for the wrong one. Okay, there we go. Mon translation. My. Question mark? Oh, it's because of going from French. I need to go from Japanese. Japanese! Where is it? I can't find the J. Where's the J?
Mr. J, Mr. J.
There we go. Mon from Japanese means Mon. Okay, can we have a different translation then? Edit. Let's try that. Yeah, no, wait, what? Wait, 9 more translations. I'm not finding it, so something's telling me that I might be wrong. Or is Monica translated to that? I don't know. Anyways. I'm pretty sure it's the Ika part. I don't know. I don't think... I don't know pretty much Japanese, but I think that's right. Configs Monica translation to squid. Sayori is sitting at the desk in the corner of the room. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again.
Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk with everyone else.
Hmm? Is everything alright?
Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels...
It just feels like you're a bit off. Sorry for assuming things.
Jeez, you're worrying too much about me. I'm fine, see?
Sayori shows me a big smile.
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Well, alright. If you say so. I worryingly glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else, but the conversation has already dispersed with everyone back at your usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling about through some papers at her desk.
Chris, what's up?
Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently?
Anything up with her? In what way do you mean?
Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today.
Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her.
Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk.
Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised she's not asking you, Chris. You certainly know a lot better than I do.
Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now.
No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know.
That voice totally changed.
Maybe I'll try talking to her myself.
Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone.
Are you sure? Maybe she's just having a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest.
Person of interest? What do you mean by that?
I'm just saying that maybe things are on the thing on her mind is you, Chris.
Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion?
Well, maybe I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know.
Huh?
She is so much happier ever since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her.
What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different. It's not any different now than it has always been.
You're so funny, Chris. Have you thought maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions. You should just forget about what I said.
I'm trying to get my voice back. Huh? Hang on. I see censoreds. But then maybe you think it's a censored. Natsuki has a Okay. Remove. Napstablook, this is your first warning. Wait, hang on. I checked Google Translate and Ika is translated squid. Thanks again, Google. See, I checked that too, but it didn't want to show me. But anyways, Napstablook, please don't type things like that in my chat. This is your first warning. Second warning, you'll get silenced for a little bit. And your third warning, you will be silenced forever. Just there's your warnings.
I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now.
Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know what I'm going to be able. But I already know I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Just gonna save real quick. I'm afraid of losing this progress. There we go, and boom, and boom. There we go. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. Oh shoot, not the get out of my head. Oh shoot, not the get out of what? Okay then. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. Well, there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Castro, understand that. Understand that, LMAO.
Hey, you.
Hmm? I look up to see Natsuki next to me.
Are you gonna sit there and are you gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't much time, so.
Sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything.
It's not like I'm worried. I was just.
Natsuki glances around her to her side. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand. That's right. Something just came up for a minute. But we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer.
Jeez. Now you're making me feel like a jerk.
You are a jerk. That's kind of your persona.
If something is bothering you, then you can just tell me to leave you alone, and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything.
She practically mumbles that last part. You are changing a lot, okay? You go from practically want to tear my face off to now you want to, like, be all up in my grill, okay? I need some DSODA. Some what? I'm confused. What's DSODA? Sounds like a game system. The new DSODA. The DSODA. Some oh. Wait. Hang on. I think I might have just figured out the joke. Okay, never mind. We're just going to ignore that. It's apparently the B soda from Baldi, which is Baldi soda. D soda is Doki soda. Good. That's what I was thinking, but there was also this other thought in my head that it might have also been something else that I might have had to silence you for. Nah, I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all.
Sayori? Thinking about her?
I did that so badly. Oh god. Yeah, she seems pretty down today, but she didn't want to admit it to me. So, I can't help but wonder if something happened to her.
Oh.
Natsuki exhales.
Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're her best friend, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Then in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then she would probably then she would be the first person then you would be the first person she would go to, right?
Should probably grab some water. My mouth's starting to go dry. Well, I guess that's true.
I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important.
Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Oh gosh, burps. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes.
Exactly.
That phlegm in my throat's really screwing me over.
Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious.
Yeah. I should have thought of it that way from the start. Natsuki fiddles with the book she's holding in her hands.
She really means a lot to you, doesn't she?
Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a really long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so...
I was not! Jeez! If you're fine, then let's hurry and get started already.
Looky, oh hi. Hello there, Detroit. Hang on, I accidentally put a window in front of your chat. Detroit River Fact Finder, thank you for joining the stream. Thank you for joining the channel. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, be right back. I need to go grab some water. Having a lot of reading problems. Oh, sweet, sweet water! Oh my god! Oh my god, it feels so nice in the mouth. That did not sound right. But we'll stick with it anyway. Yeah. Dot.
Okay, everyone.
After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Oh, whoops, I accidentally punched my mic.
Why don't we share our poems now?
Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Oh gosh, burps. Okay, thinking about it. Let's go to Monica first, then we'll go to Sayori, then Yuri, then Natsuki. Monica. Reason being, we go to Monica first to figure out what's wrong. Then we go to Sayori, see if we can talk about it with her. Then we go to Yuri, and then we go to Natsuki, because Natsuki, we're saving best for last, you know?
Hi, Chris. Have you thought about what you're going to submit to perform at the festival?
Well, being at this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought.
Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see.
Oh god, the water made my phlegm worse.
Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem.
Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands.
Sticking with Natsuki style once more, I see. You really like Natsuki, don't you?
That's...
Oh, come on, Chris. It's awfully suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the club room every day, pretending to like the manga she's into. You know how Natsuki is. If I don't indulge her, she's gonna end up hating me. No, I think you're misunderstanding, Chris. It's not like Natsuki It's not like Natsuki just hates anyone who doesn't give her what she wants. Yeah, she's assertive, but she's not that selfish. In fact, I think you're the only one who's indulged her as much as you have.
Is that so? I kind of knew that, but I didn't want to admit it.
So, I need to ask one thing of you. Be careful, please. Natsuki is kind of unpredictable. A lot of times, she doesn't even know what she wants. After all, she's the youngest one here. Even though I also figured out that apparently she has to be the legal age of 18 for this type of game. Which I had no idea. I didn't know for certain visual novels like dating sims that they had to be 18. I never knew that, but apparently they do. So big truth be told, she is 18 apparently. Let me just take a drink of water. She might not know how to handle her own feelings properly. What I'm saying is, if something bad happens, then it could end up damaging the club too. And you wouldn't do that to me, right?
I'm not sure how to respond to Monica. While I care about her and the club, it's also kind of unfair to bring that up.
Well, you're smart. I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
Monica smiles sweetly. Burps.
Anyway, I'll share my poem with you right now.
Okay. Hang on. Giving my throat a little break.
Whoosa. I'll share my poem with you now, alright?
Alright. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders the earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who's found every answer. All meaning, all purpose, and all that was never sought. And here I am, a feather. Wait, I forgot to do it in my reading voice. Ah, that's better. Okay. Let's do this. Lost adrift, the sky victim to the currents of the wind. Day after day I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilit sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look into her eyes and find no end of her gaze. No end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything. Knows what I'm thinking before I can speak. She responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, of all which to amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind.
You know?
Ah, that's better.
I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about.
I see. Never really put that much thought into it. Oh god, phlegm.
In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we all had the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning?
You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about the things that are more sad and happy than happy.
Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans are two-dimensional creatures. You think you'd know that better than anyone. You
mean one-dimensional?
Yeah, that. Anyway.
Excuse me? Two-dimensional beings? Excuse me! You talking about me, the player, and you, the woman thing? The woman man thing? With really long hair?
Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Have you ever...
Wait, we're gonna do this in the best voice possible for this.
Here's Monica's writing tip of the day.
Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling that your writing is good, or okay, or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it, and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think?
That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening.
We forgot to ask about Sayori.
It's nice, I guess.
Come on, I can already tell you don't like it.
Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Natsuki.
Huh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically.
Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club?
Well, of course I am.
Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Chris.
Sayori, is there something wrong?
Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today.
Alright. Just tell me if you need anything.
I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can play with everyone else now.
If you insist.
Yay! I'm gonna go home a bit early today.
Sayori.
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. Well then. Thanks for putting me in a mood, Sayori. Next up! Oh, whoops, I knocked over my water. Anybody else new joining the chat yet? We have a big no Peruni on there. Sayori joined your party. Nice. Yuri doesn't look too enthusiastic about spending time with me. I guess if she changes her mind, she'll come to me. But I should leave her be for now. Did I say something? I'm so confused right now. Did I say something to her? Oh! You know what? I think it's because... Okay, so what I think is wrong is because I went to Sayori first, then I went to Monica, and then I went to Natsuki because me and Natsuki were spending time with each other. But I never went to Yuri, so now she's a little bit salty. Alright, well, let's go to Natsuki.
Let's see.
You certainly are. You're certainly enthusiastic today.
Of course. You know, I like your writing.
I am just surprised. You seem like you had a lot of trouble admitting that before.
Well, of course. I just had to put you in your place a little bit. It's not like, it's not like I was shy or anything stupid like that, or jealous. I really wasn't jealous, because you happen to be a good writer. That's just such a dumb thing to get jealous about.
Natsuki?
What?
You're not very confident about your writing, are you?
What are you talking about? My writing is obviously the best, right?
It took me a while to figure out, but I think I finally did. Maybe Natsuki acts so arrogant because she's trying to make up for her own insecurities. If she acts like she's the best than other people, then she's the best, then other people might think that way too.
Right? Chris, please just tell me you like my poems. I don't care if you hate them. Just please tell me I'm the best. I really need to hear that from someone. I know I sound stupid, but there's a reason I've never shared my poems before this.
Natsuki?
Because nobody ever takes me seriously. That's the point of sharing my poems. If people just laugh and say that's so cute, just like you, Natsuki, sometimes I don't want to be cute. But nobody understands that. I try really hard, then I write. Or wait, I try really hard when I write. Oops. The style doesn't matter. The emotions are there. Why can't anyone just see that? I just want...
Natsuki trails off. Maybe it's because her lip starts... maybe it's because her little lip starts to quiver. Ah, glorious water. Although it would have been way better with coffee beans. I look down. Her fists are clenched really tightly. Hey, Natsuki. If you're not careful, you'll rip your own poem. I gently grab the poem with my own hand until she relaxes her grip on it. She places it flat on the desk and smooths the wrinkles out as she puts in. She smooths the wrinkles out that she puts into it.
Don't read it.
Before I could pick it back up, Natsuki snatches the poem from the desk.
It's not any good, and I know you hate my poems, so you don't have to read this one, okay?
But I want to read it.
But why?
Because I like your poems. I really do. Then why would I judge you for your style? It's not like my own style is anything crazy. I mean, it's true the first time I read one of your poems, I didn't look much into it. But I know you better now. And it's wrong for Yuri to think your style is more amateur than hers. And Sayori, she always means well. But sometimes she focused on a simple happiness that she doesn't understand what people really want. Yeah, I guess I never really thought how hard it is for you. And I'm sorry I was part of that problem. Burps. I understand now. You're not just cute. You're a lot more than that. Natsuki, you're doing it again. Once again, Natsuki clutches her poem a little too hard. She looks down, hiding her eyes from me. I never really realized how difficult this was for her. But finally she forces herself to extend her arms to set her poem on the table.
You can read it. Just turn that way. I don't want you to look at my face right now.
Okay, I will. I'm still looking the same direction, but let's go with it anyway. Because you. Tomorrow will be brighter with me around. But when today is dim, I can look down. My looking is a little more forward because you look at me. I'm pretty sure that little music choice wasn't exactly a mistake. Thanks for that, because I think I heard a little glitch. When I want to say something, I say it with a shout, but my truest feelings can never come out. My words are a little less empty because you listen to me. When something is above me, I reach for the stars, but when I feel small, I don't get very far. My standing is a bit taller because you sit with me. Okay, there we go. Okay. I believe in myself with all of my heart, but what do I do when it's torn all apart? My faith is a little bit stronger because you trust me. My pen always puts feelings to the test. I'm not a good writer, but my best is my... Oh, we have a new subscriber! Bella Stika, thank you for subscribing, and thank you for joining the channel. And thank you for joining the stream. What have I walked in on? You've walked in on the best frickin' reader on the planet. Just kidding, I'm horrible. But I can do a pretty good girl voice, and that's saying something. Well, at least according to my subscribers. I'm just gonna drink some water. My pen always puts my feelings to the test. I'm not a good writer, but my best is my best. My poems are a little bit dearer because you think of me. Because you. Hang on. 290 to 89 damage. Question? Quick question. What are you doing in the chat there? Sayori uses depression, so... Wow. Wow.
Why are you looking at me like that? If you don't like it, then just say it. I won't get mad.
No, it's not that. It's not that I don't like it. I thought I was saying it's not that I don't like it. I thought, oops. It was just a little surprising to read. I guess I'm not used to hearing such nice things coming from you.
Don't just say that, dummy. What do you think the point of writing is? Expressing things that you can't just say.
Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry for missing the point sometimes. I always mean well. And I'm happy that you showed this to me. I liked it.
Well, yeah. I'm a pro, so...
Natsuki mumbles... Oh.
I'm a pro, so...
Natsuki mumbles completely falling into sound confident, like she usually does. Oh, completely failing. Okay. And I accidentally went to full screen for a half a second. That's why you guys saw it, like, black out for a second. Okay. I thought I accidentally closed out the game. Just in case. I think we're getting to our hour mark. We're past our hour mark, but let's at least finish this day.
Just remember that I can think things are sometimes too. I can think these things sometimes too. You know, when you're nice to me, it's meaningful.
I'm glad. Sensing Natsuki is satisfied, I start to hand the poem back to her. But as I do, Natsuki takes my hand and pushes them back away. Her small, soft hands surprise me with their assertion.
I don't want it.
Huh? Why not?
I just don't. Jeez.
Realizing what Natsuki is doing, unable to be honest, she's trying to give me the poem in a roundabout way. Well, in that case, I'm going to keep it. Instead of teasing her, I choose to go along with it.
Good. If you didn't, I would... Never mind. Just... I'm glad that you want it.
Natsuki I thought it said backpedals. Backpedals on her words and leaves it at that. Despite her best efforts to hide her expression, I can see her faintly smiling to herself.
That's all for now, so... Go put it away before someone sees it, okay?
Yeah. I'll go do that. With that, I return to my seat so that I can put away Natsuki's poem. Yay! Our relationship is developing. Also, I forgot to put the window back over here when I had accidentally full screened it. Also, quick warning to anybody playing this game. Apparently, if you hit F, it apparently full screens your game. It's great.
Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. It's just me, or did you say something strange just now? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez, what's the mood? Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
Yep. In your books, maybe. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing is Sayori isn't here.
Ah, it seems you're right. Sayori's dead. Sayori. Oh.
I can read, guys. I can read. I can. You know, for a literature game, I'm surprised that I'm actually looking at it because I'm absolutely suckish at literature. Okay. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? I'm not reading it in her voice for that one.
It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. It's that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No! First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh. That's a curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. That's better. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted! And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling some poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can... Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now.
I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around.
That may be the case. But if I can tell also being a leader on my own, but if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know. So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere.
Yuri's expressed. Hang on, let's try to go for an overstatic thing. I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares into the desk focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see.
That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Chris.
The one who is truly useless. That's actually what I would say in real life.
Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that.
That's... Is Monica just suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they gonna respond to a suggestion like that?
I suppose I wouldn't mind a little bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monica's gonna give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway.
Natsuki tries to mumble a few excuses like that.
If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would handle baking on your own. Chris may not like to be around you if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting on with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just trying to make excuses for Chris to... What are you saying? It would be extremely meticulous. I can't read. Meticulous work. And baking isn't. Just what do you think? Guys!
Wait, I forgot to do Yuri's new voice.
Let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Chris to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. I'm sure he'd be interested in... You literally just said...
I'm surprised as well!
Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Chris, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you.
Of course. Very well.
In that case...
Everyone looks straight at me. Love this. Sayori, yeah, okay, for those of you who don't know, I ended up trying that last time that we went through this little song and dance. So, I'm not gonna try it again. Natsuki! Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use two people.
Don't worry, baking is a ton of fun. He'll definitely agree. Huh? Just a minute ago you were saying that... That's because... Never mind, okay? Well, anyway. You'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri?
Of course! I'm used to it after all.
That's good.
Even though Yuri is melodramatic, it's a little hard not to feel bad.
So, that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes! Everything except for performance is gonna be awesome!
I don't think that really counts.
What about you, Chris?
Wait. No, that was me. Okay. I thought I accidentally read Yuri's line with the wrong voice. Me? And I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out.
That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sulking.
Natsuki starts pouting too.
It's not that big a deal or anything.
Well, it might not be just that.
I
I think Yuri is just feeling a little bit unappreciated in the general. Having to come up with something for her to do, then nobody offering to help.
That doesn't mean...
Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression.
Look.
Natsuki goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders.
Yuri, you really are the most talented one here, and you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help out a lot too, but you're going to make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way that for the way that people feel during the performances. So, you'll need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Natsuki releases her hands and turns to face the other direction.
You didn't really mean that, didn't you?
Not really, but...
Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki all of a sudden to be saying such encouraging things, but I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something that say something Sayori would say at a time like this, because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves.
I'm sorry for...
Wrong voice again.
I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it the best, make it a really great event.
I'm like punching my chest every time I go for a big, like, yell.
Okay, I'm going to try rereading that entire sentence. And all of us are going to make it a very great event.
Yeah.
Oops. I accidentally hit the start button.
Yeah! I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so... Fair enough. There's nothing really wrong with that.
Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other.
Where are you going?
Eh?
We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally wouldn't have gotten home. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me.
Oh, that's true. I had no idea how to slip. I have no idea how that slipped my mind.
Jeez, good thing I had stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You'd better make it. You better not make it weird or anything.
Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me her number.
Okay. I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients.
Wait, you're coming over to my house? At my house? Ugh.
Well, yeah. What's wrong with that?
I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house.
Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over at my house. My dad would kill me.
Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me.
Yeah, how do you think I feel? How do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I needed to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you.
And there's the abusive father thing again.
I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over.
Alright, fine by me.
Yeah. I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. So you'd better look forward to it.
Oh? You didn't say you were gonna give me the dirty work. Didn't you say you were just gonna give me the dirty work?
Well, I was just saying that it's not like I could act like in front of everyone that I was just looking forward to this.
Wait, really?
Well, kind of. Because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is. So
alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday.
Never mind.
I can't believe this. Natsuki's gonna be coming over to my house on Sunday? My anxiety shoots through the roof! Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. There's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us? I don't know, but that is where we are going to end it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see all you guys in the next video. I have a feeling that I might have just copied another person's thing. Anyways, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.